morning, welcome and welcome back to Paper, Paint, and Spaceships. It is December 13th. It is Friday the 13th, which something that shouldn't happen in December, that belongs in October. All right, let's look at last year's inks real quick. So in 2019, there is a cherry purple, pinky red, no, called red wine. This is from this ink over here, so it is really a standard. It is not a shimmer or sheen. 2021 was Ruby Blues. Ignore this side. I think that is Stargazer, actually. I hecked up when I did this last year, but Ruby Blues is a blue sheen ink that kind of reminds me of a Colorverse ink. Anyways, 2022 is Upon a Star, which is a blue with green shimmer. That might be a chameleon, actually, but I don't have that ink to check. And 2023 was Weeping Willow, which I think was one of the first that a lot of people sort of like realized was a polychromatic shader. I think before that, they were all too subtle to really kind of hit in the same way. So that was previous inks, and now we will go to this year. Dun, 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 dun. Friday the 13th. It's fine. We're not superstitious here. Get that out of the way so that I can find where the 13th is. Here we go. Ooh, Lullaby. All right, Lullaby. I expect this to be a pink. It is a standard according to the bottle, but you know, it could mean that it has sheen. We just won't know until we use it. So I'm not going to shake it up, which I say more for my benefit than yours, because I will absolutely try and shake it up. There we go. Lullaby. It is a really pretty soft pink. Let's wipe off that nib. I don't need to shake it up, so I can just pull this out. Yes. Yes. And smush, 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 smear. There we go. Although I think I still got ink kind of everywhere. I just splattered it. Anyways, this is a really pretty pink. It is kind of soft, very pale. We'll see how it dries. In the meantime, we will pull out the Colorverse calendar. Actually, we will close this up and put that off to the side, and then bring out the Colorverse calendar and right here. go. Neptune occultation is a color inspired by the phenomenon of Neptune being occulted by other celestial bodies. So this looks like it is going to be a dark blue. Colorverse is really leaning into the blues this year. They're making it hard. So the thing that Colorverse is doing with their inks, Diamine will make full bottles of every single one of their Inkvent inks. Colorverse is only picking 3. And I don't know how they're going to choose. But is this it glistening? No. Do we want to take bets on whether or not it's going to sheen? Because with that dark blue color, I strongly suspect that it will sheen. The thing to remember is how to write ends. All right, and now we get to see what this looks like. Is this a purple? Let's see. It's a lot. Whoops. This is fine. Let's try not to get it everywhere this time, though. Ooh, oh, that is a purple. Ooh, okay. All right, I take it back. I take it back. I am getting things everywhere, though. Yeah, I'm going to have to actually, like, rinse this off. That is just on the plastic. Wow, that's deep. Though, as it's drying, it's turning more blue. That's... Oof. I wonder if that's still gonna sheen, because it looks like it's gonna. Anyways, while we wait for that to dry, it is tree time, and I'll see you in a minute. So this one was cute. I have to be careful tipping over the tree. It's got little birds. So the little pieces that were used for beaks make me think of kookaburras. So I will have the kookaburra song stuck in my head for the rest of the day. We're not quite dry, but I think we're as close as we're gonna get. So I'm going to be a bit brief. I'm just gonna go through the previous Inkvent inks today. There are a couple of pinks. I don't think there are many that are gonna match the Neptune occultation. Not like Fool's Gold matched Sunbeam yesterday. Fool's Gold, Fortune's Gold. See, you can tell how I feel about it. So let's go find some pinks. It's not quite as bright as Party Time or Sweet Dreams. And I am very glad for that. It's a little bit like Tranquility. I think that's probably going to be the closest one that we've got. Tranquility is a little bit darker. It leans a little bit more purple. And it has, I think this is Chameleon Shimmer. I'm not sure. Yeah, y'all. So let's continue to look through this. As for Neptune occultation, I think we're gonna have to look at Midnight Hour. I think is a bit too teal. So let's move this over. So this is pretty solidly in the blurple. It is, I think, more blue than it initially went down. There is a little bit of sheen, but that just might have been because of how much ink I put down. But I don't, maybe Festive Cheer a little bit, except Festive Cheer is a lot lighter. I say a lot lighter. It's definitely lighter. Ruby Blues, actually, though I think it's got a little bit more teal to it as well. So again, just that part, right? I will bring up a close-up for you. I think that's it. There's Winter Miracle, but that is like solidly purple, and it's got a gold sheen to it, and this one has, I think the sheen is leaning red. So, yeah, I think that is it from previous Inkvents. Let me bring this up so that you can get a closer look at it. There is, I think, the faintest of red sheen. And then look at Lullaby again. Yay. All right, I think that's it. I hope everyone has a wonderful Friday. I hope that you are not superstitious and that the day does not meet any of those expectations if you are. So, have a good day. Bye.